The scuff is real. But okay, I think I've got everything figured out. We're back. We're back in here one more time to the Shuto Expressway to wrap things up in Tokyo Xtreme Racer. Hope you're ready. You even got the Napoli one. Wins in Napoli? Yeah, I finally got them taken care of. I guess I just got lucky with the money. I had enough to take care of like all the wanderers that wanted me to drive a specific car, or have a car with like, you know, a specific drivetrain, or like, you know, certain sticker or anything like that. But throwing those cards like Yu-Gi-Oh! In a duel, yeah. Woo! The scuff, man. The scuff. That's even like self-inflicted scuff, you know? But hey, we're doing it. We got like one more ride here, and you can see I got like a slight livery on it. It was basically just me like plastering a sticker on it and trying to make it look okay. Yeah, we're swapping out the Lexus LFA for a Nissan GTR Premium Edition. So let's do it. I got everything else set up. All we need to do is enter the course. Question mark, question mark, question mark. There it is, our final foe. I like how they're just like close by down here at this long straightaway, so let's start at the parking area, and then we can go out and loot them. Should I call it a tuner? Let's see how much this upgrade costs. Yo, still unstoppable as ever, I see. It's an honor to be summoned by the Foreign Nova's #1, the fastest man alive. Looks like you're driving another exceptional machine today. But there are still areas to refine. If you let me tweak it a bit, I can make it much faster. Well, it's just a temporary tune, so the effect will only last a day. But if you want to drive faster than usual for the day, I recommend it. Well, of course, there's a fee. How about it? 20 million credits. But I've built up a lot. This is like barely a dent in the wallet. Hey, why not? If I can eke out a little extra power for the night, even if it is for just one fight, right? Especially if it's the final one in the game, let's do it, right? What do we have to lose, you know? Now, just step on it and see. The rest is up to your skills. How many weeks did I play this from demo to end? Well, I think in the early initial access release, it was like around a little over 2 months, right? I did play a little bit afterwards, and I did revisit it for a bit during the Streamiversary, and then we kind of put it on the shelf for a bit until 1.0. And then 1.0 came out, and I think I got like another a little over 2 months worth out of this, right? We had a break here and there because I know I had to cancel stream for a variety of reasons, but here we are, about to take on our final foe. One final question mark. Personally, I'm just like amused at the idea that even in a series that tends to be like really, really grounded, right? The wackiest you get is like the smoke screen from Rumored Rider, but you get like stuff like this, and then the record races as well, right? Just like these super fast unknown entities that they never quite explain. Gameplay wise, just meant to be like a final challenge for the player. In universe wise, ooh. You bring your interpretation to the table, right? Are they real? Are they just like a manifestation of the spirits of the expressway itself? Who knows? Smokescreen was such a dick move, right? Certainly threw me. Ah, here it is, right? I even got the dramatic music going. And the windows are all tinted and stuff, too. Is someone driving this? Is this driving itself? Is it even truly here? What is its purpose? What are its motivations? Who knows? All that I know is that I must race it. It's even a question mark, question mark, question mark. Max level, a malicious R on it. Oh, I forgot to change my name. Alright, we're gonna be full throttle nuclear warhead tonight. Look at that. It's a Fair Lady Z. And it's still fast as fuck. Like, holy crap. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm catching up to this. Oh, man. Like a rocket on wheels. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. My bad. I think I got, like, a very brief window of opportunity I got to do something about it. Otherwise, if I can't take care of it right there and then, I'm just done, you know? There was another Wanderer I faced off against. I think their name was like Revenge Eyes or something. That was kind of like along similar lines, where if you let them kind of speed up out of the way. Ah, okay. I gotta surrender. All right. I couldn't beat them in a straight battle. The only reason I finally triumphed over them was because they smacked into a toll booth, and I just eventually overpowered them that way. Oh yeah, this ain't happening. I mean, hey, it's the final boss, so gotta expect like a bit of a battle here, right? A win is a win. That is certainly true. Certainly not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth and everything, you know? Especially with these guys, right? Where it feels like you can't really win in a standard head-to-head, you know? Sometimes it feels like you just need to... My bad. Does seem like my greatest hope here is to hopefully kind of drive it into a wall or something, and oh man, I'm out of nitrous. Whew. Man, even with the special tune, I am having trouble. Alright. I think it's gonna take a while to get, yeah, it's gonna take a while to get to a parking garage. Probably be a lot faster to just, like, head back, get a nitrous refill there, and then come out another night. Since it is, like, a specific mission objective, right, we can... They'll probably, like, stay on the field until we finally do it in. Is that R35 maxed out? Maxed out and then some, I'm assuming. Alright, so you start up there. Okay. Well, not gonna bother with the special tune this time. That was like one of the requirements to meet one of the Wanderers. You had to get a tune that like brought you over the maximum amount you could purchase, right? I mean, like, you know, upgrade from the tuning menu in the garage. You had to get to the legendary tuner to eke out even more power from your machine. Yeah. I picked this one specifically because it's, like, faster on straights. Like, the Lexus was pretty good all around, but it was still, like, a touch slower. I feel like most of the time, apparently you battle this kind of final opponent, like, close to the highway, so... So you might as well spec towards speed, right? At the very least, it'll give you a little more time to keep up with them before they blast ahead and completely annihilate you. I also do like that. Anytime you do like one of these Wanderer introductions, they do this dramatic cutscene like once every night. Like, luckily, if you have to challenge them again, they won't do this every single time, but if you have to, like, go back to the garage and then come back another day and you decide to challenge them again, they'll run through this whole spiel. There we go! That was it! That was the one! I think someone said the other night, like, a lot of battles in this game tend to go out like this, right? Either you blow them out or they blow you out. Like, occasionally you'll get, like, that super cool, super intense head-to-head battle, but most of them end up like this. I mean, it's fine for what it is, you know? It's still pretty cool. Alright, well, we did it. GG! Thank you, thank you. And now for the true ending. The roar of exhaust. Headlights slicing through the darkness. Accelerators pressed to their limits. To the metal, some might even say. The same scenery as yesterday, only the names change. Somehow feels completely different. Passage of time. Why do you race? Is it to defeat all your rivals? Is it to surpass all of your past, and maybe even your limits? The answer lies somewhere beyond what we've yet to see. Keep racing, you who forged a new era. Keep on racing. Well, there you go. And we're back to the credits, right? The same credits we saw last time. I don't think anything changes here. But yeah, there we go. A better note to end on, right? Unlike the other one that's just like, you actually have one more opponent, and they're just waiting for you. Waiting at the true end of the road. Can you imagine stuff like this happening in your town? Oh man. I'm sure this probably happens at some places, right? Anywhere where there's like probably a street racing scene or something. Although, at least in the States, it's like really different, you know? Like, I have to admit, my street racing knowledge is like practically non-existent, but I almost feel like highway races in the States are not as much of a thing as they might be in other places. Might be just me, though. Or you're just like talking about, like, say, rumors of a phantom car. like hear the local legends of a phantom car just like driving around town, looking for worthy opponents to battle. Gotta be honest, that sounds like a Twilight Zone episode right there, right? Someone who's just like itching for that next faster challenge. Eventually they just like hallucinate an opponent or something, and or I don't know, like someone in a Jeep suddenly like drives by like wearing a dark suit and a hat or something, and then it turns out they're actually like the Grim Reaper, and they're actually trying to bring the racer into the afterlife because that last race they did wasn't actually a drive away. They actually kind of just like wrecked themselves completely or something. I don't know. That one's free, writers. Not kidding. Like racers roaming the town in motorways. Oh man. So it is a street racer scene, huh? Yeah. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that, right? Because obviously, like, street racing is kind of inherently dangerous, but I feel like there's ways to kind of like, you know, not make it dangerous for other people, right? Like, that, I guess that would be part of it, you know? Unfortunately, when you're driving on the public road, there's no way to make it, like, completely safe, you know? there's always the chance that someone's going to be out there roaming either on foot or in a car. Not to mention, like, some of them are obnoxiously loud sometimes, right? It's like one thing if you're race, but it's another thing if you have like a really loud engine and you're just kind of revving it constantly or something. The two logos for the game. I like they make them both look cool and stylized. But I kind of like the Japanese logo for having that cross in there. There we go, stage 6 completed. Final stage cleared. Got ourselves a good chunk of cash. Paid for that legendary tune and then some. And 30 BP. Now look at that. No more objectives, right? Now we just drive. I wonder what Genki has planned next. What are they gonna do? We'll probably see like more collaboration DLC, right? Maybe a few more guest rivals kind of hopping in here, doing their thing. Hopefully we'll see some notable folks. I do hope we get like some kind of expansion, right? Or maybe a new game, right? Whatever they decide to do. Hopefully we'll see like more Tokyo Xtreme Racer in the future. Personally, I know I said it before, but personally I'm hoping they do like Episode Polaris or something, because it does feel like she kind of had like her own plot running concurrently while we were out here felling 400 rivals. She was kind of wrapped up in her own conspiracy. It'll be interesting to see if they do something with that. But yeah, I think that will do it. That is a playthrough of Tokyo Xtreme Racer. So I'm gonna go set up for the next thing now. I hope you enjoyed this one. I will be right back.